Hi Aries, it's the Scottish Gypsy here to do your July love reading. So welcome to my channel if you're new. Please remember these readings are general readings for the collective, so they may or may not resonate. Okay, what is going on for Aries in love and romance? I have prayed and meditated over your cards prior to this reading, Aries, so we don't need to do too much more shuffling. Okay, thank you, Spirit Team. Please show me what we need to see for the sign, the collective sign of Aries in love and romance for the month of July. Let's go, 9 cards. Let's see, Aries. Thank you, Spirit Team. Please show me one more. Let's look at the first 3 cards, Aries. What do we have here? We have the Emperor, the Hanging Man, and we have the Lovers. Okay, let's look at each one of these first. So Emperor, so this could be you, Aries, because this is your sign. This is real bossed up energy. So if this is you, Aries, then this is, the Emperor is usually someone who's really a boss, a leader, someone in a position of power or authority. They're a real decision maker. Their decisions don't just affect a few people, they affect the many. So, this could be a judge, a lawyer, someone who owns their own business and looks after a lot of employees. But certainly it's a very strong, powerful energy. So love that for you. If this is you, you're showing up in your power at the beginning of this reading. So nice work. Followed by the Hanging Man. What I'm feeling for you here, Aries, is that you're really, you're trying to get a new perspective on this situation in your life at the moment. And there is a love around you because it's followed by the Lovers card, which is the card of a Gemini. So it could actually be a Gemini, Aries, that you're dealing with, but it doesn't have to be. But this is certainly a love connection that I feel like you're trying to get a new perspective on at the moment. You're having a bit of time out and you're thinking about it. Yeah, okay, at the bottom of the deck we have the 10 of Wands. So perhaps this love connection is becoming a bit burdensome, like it's just, the weight of it is just getting a little bit too much. Okay, let's see what else. Tell me more, Spirit Team. Next 3 cards, please. Tell me more. Next 3 cards for Aries. 2 more. Okay, let's see. Okay, first card, we have the 8 of Wands. Tell me more, Spirit Team. Aries. 2 more. 1 more. Okay, so a lot of 2s. We've got 2 2s coming out. We've got 2 of Swords and 2 of Wands and the 8 of Wands. So let's do the 8 of Wands first. Now this can represent travel. It can also represent, it's really a card that's all about communication. So fast moving communication back and forth between a person. And it follows the Lovers card. So I feel that there's a lot of back and forth communication going on at this time. And then it's followed by the 2 of Swords. So perhaps whatever this conversation is about, Aries, that it's causing you to be in this, in this indecision state, I guess. It can also represent a stalemate, so being at a crossroads or a bit of a stalemate in a connection. Now above that was the Hanging Man, so there's really taking a bit of time to contemplate and think about a decision, and you're struggling with it, I feel, Aries. And you're trying to decide which path to take. So it could be a decision between 2, because the Lovers can represent 2 people, so maybe perhaps you're choosing between 2 people, but if that doesn't resonate, it can just be making a decision about which path to take in the connection. Yeah, there's a lot of thinking going on. We've got here the Ace of Swords. So this is talking about getting clarity. So perhaps this communication that's going on is really trying to establish clarity in this particular situation about what decision to make. Okay, 3 more. 3 more for Aries. 2 more. 1 more. 1 more. Thank you. That 10 of Wands came out again. Yeah, I feel like this connection's become a bit of a burden. We've got some energy here. We've got the 5 of Cups, the 5 of Pentacles, 2 5s, which can also, 5 and 5 makes 10. And 10s are all about endings. And interestingly, it's followed by the 10 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you're in a bit of a crossroads Aries, in this connection, and you're really trying to make a decision about whether or not this relationship has just become too much of a burden. But you know, the Five of Cups is it's really all about, you know, look at this person here. They're like, just, you know, they've got so much regret, right? And I feel like, you know, followed by the Five of Pentacles, this is, you know, the card of being out in the cold. Can be the card of being rejected. Yeah, so I feel like whether it's you or your person, someone's feeling very rejected right now and regretful about a particular situation. So whether it's you, Aries, or the person that you're dealing with, there is definitely an energy of someone, yeah, really upset right now and feeling very disconnected and remorseful at this time. And it's becoming, it's a huge burden. It's a huge burden to them. And like I say, that you've got two fives, which is a 10 and a 10 here. So I really feel like this relationship is at a bit of a crossroads as to whether or not you'll move forward with it or not, Aries. And you're trying to get a new perspective on that when we saw the Hanging Man. Yeah, bottom of the deck is Four of Cups. Now the Four of Cups can talk about, you know, if you look at the card, it's like they're being gifted a cup of love, and they're looking a little apathetic, a little meh, maybe not. So perhaps someone has been rejected in this situation, whether or not it's you that's been rejected or the other person that's been rejected. But certainly someone feels a bit out in the cold and really regretting what's happened here, Aries. So take this how it resonates, whether it's you or the person that you're dealing with. But yeah, there's definitely, the relationship feels to me like it's at a bit of a crossroads, and there's a bit of a stalemate happening right now in terms of which way forward. I'm a nosy Parker, so I'm just going to find out what the potential outcome is in this situation. I have two cards for potential outcome, please. One more, Spirit Team, one more. Let's see what the potential outcome is. Interesting. Justice and the Three of Wands. So someone's waiting for justice in a particular situation. So I feel like someone has felt that something has not been fair or balanced in this connection, and that you know, they're really looking out to the future and thinking about, you know, whether or not it's all worth it, is what I feel. Now the Three of Wands can be waiting for a ship to come in. So perhaps that's you or your person who's feeling out in the cold at the moment, and they're regretting what's happened, and you know, they're waiting for you to return, or you know, you're waiting for your person to return. Take it how it resonates. A bit sad, but there's a time for healing. We've got Temperance below that, which is all about healing, getting back into balance again. Because there's certainly a lot of overthinking, Eight of Swords behind that, which is being trapped in your thoughts. And then it's followed by the World, which is all about ending of cycles, closing out cycles. The World's the final card in the tarot deck. It's the completion of the hero's journey. So perhaps it really is the end of the road in this connection. But you know, I feel like you're trying to get grounded again. Beneath that we have the King of Pentacles, so getting grounded in your energy again and going through a period of healing. So that's what I have for you, Aries. So please check back in the August monthly love readings, and can't wait to see how this unfolds. If that's your story, I'd love to hear more information in the comments, so please feel free to leave a comment. If this isn't your story this time, please check into a future reading. Thank you for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye, Aries.